Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a hot minute since we've played a game that's not anime themed. Like, no joke, heading onto my channel right now, as you can see, yeah, it's been, I think, like 2 whole weeks. But hey, not to worry though, today we're going to be checking out a game that isn't anime themed, but it's actually idle mining themed. The game is actually called Idle Mining Simulator. So yeah, if you do end up enjoying this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and without further ado, let's jump into this tutorial. So starting off, the game mainly revolves around buying upgrades and resetting IC, so it's probably going to be kind of like an incremental game, if you guys know what that is. This is the screen you will be looking at for the majority of your gameplay. Okay, so I guess rather than our character moving around, it's going to be kind of like a GUI thing as well. Let's make sure to keep that in mind. Now, better get used to this. It will be fun. I'm sure it's going to be fun. And then get the feel of it, and better keep in mind that you need to strike a balance with these 3 workers. Okay, and as well, apparently there's a secret code for us to check out. Wonder what on earth codes are going to be giving in this game. Like, is it going to be money, or is it going to be like some other currency? I guess we'll just have to find out. Now let's skip through the rest of this tutorial because I don't want to be kind of explained for absolutely everything. I'd rather do a little bit of like trial and error. So if we just click off that, it seems like we are finally outside of the tutorial. Now I did make a little bit of a mistake at the beginning of the video. Apparently this isn't like a whole GUI game. You can actually move around. So for those of you who like to move around, then yeah, you're gonna enjoy this part. In fact, having a look around the map, it seems like over here is where we're going to be getting, you know, ores, and then I guess we will then transfer them over to here. I guess we'll just have to go ahead and, you know, find out. So starting off, let's go ahead and use the secret code, since I did actually see it in the tutorial. So I'm pretty sure it's like I'm Sui bad. I think that's how you say it. I don't know, but yeah, apparently it's going to be giving us a time skip, which is going to be really helpful. And then apart from that though, can we go ahead and do much over here? No, it doesn't seem so. What about over here at the upgrades? It seems like in exchange for coins, we can go ahead and, you know, get some boosts. In this case, you know, it could be total token multiplier, increased luck, increased active potion time. You kind of get the idea. Pretty much over here, you can upgrade everything and anything. And then of course, the same can be done with gems as well. And then in order to upgrade how many tokens and gems and whatnot you get, you are going to be needing to meet these certain requirements. In this case, I need to get 10 total upgrades, and then I'll be able to go, I guess, to tier 1 of the mine shafts. So let's go ahead and I guess do that. Now, is there any like really cheap upgrades I can get? No, it doesn't seem so. At this very moment, I can only get like these small token and luck ones. Well, I guess as we continue to, you know, play the game, we will end up unlocking more ways. And then in order to get coins, I am not entirely sure. Maybe we have to go ahead and go to the lower floors. Maybe that could be it. If we go to floor 1, it seems like the night sky is going to become dark because I guess we're supposed to be underground. And then are we getting any coins as we speak? No, it doesn't seem so. Okay, let's try again because I'm 99% sure that they just fixed the problem. So in order to get coins, I think you need to head on over to the floor, and it's supposed to TP you. And yes, I was right, you do need to get TP'd. Then from there, I guess we need to go ahead and unlock this mine shaft, which is going to be costing us, okay, 0 coins. And just like that, I think we finally upgraded / unlocked all of what we need in order to get coins. So let's head back on over to the main floor. Are we going to start seeing like stuff deposited now in like that cave system? And yes, it does seem to be so. Now we have a little worker over here who's going to be, I guess, depositing ores, and then when he gets filled up, he's probably going to take them all the way to here. Not gonna lie, kind of looks like it. So I guess that's how we're going to be able to get our money. So let's see if we can go ahead and upgrade stuff in the mine shaft now, because I saw a lot of upgrades there. For example, if I want to go ahead and increase my mine power, I can go ahead and do that for 1 coin. Then the next upgrades 16 coins only, which isn't too bad. And then as well, I can also upgrade mine speed, ore multiplier, capacity. Once again, all of the usual stuff that we normally see. And then as well, we can get a loader, which is going to be, I guess, I think he's the guy that like takes the stuff to the house. So yeah, we can go ahead and upgrade him too. And then from there, we can also change like sell rate, sell amount, sell values, and sell multipliers. Okay, let's I guess start off with probably upgrading stuff that's relatively cheap. So then that way we can go ahead and get the first tier upgrade. So let's upgrade this, that, this. Okay, that seems to be really good. And then I think we only need to upgrade like 4 or 3 more things, and then we might have enough to upgrade the tier thing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still a bit confused as of right now. There's a lot to handle when you like start off with the game, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. So let's have a look. Can we go ahead and get the next tier? Yes, it does seem to be so. So upgrading to tier 1, now we have offline progress cap 6 hours and as well token cap boost of 4 times. And then apart from that though, did we upgrade anything else? No, the current buffs are still the same upgrades for like the gems and whatnot. Yeah, it seems like right now everything is like staying at the exact same values. But hey, at least we're kind of starting to understand stuff now. How the company tier works: the more upgrades you have, the better of a bonus is going to give, whilst also upgrading your main tier. And then of course, when that upgrades, then you're going to be able to get more ores, and then that's going to equal to more money. Now apart from that though, can we go ahead and unlock different mine shafts? Well, yes, it does seem to be so. This one's literally only 150 coins, which is barely that much. And then is it going to be like the same types of upgrades? Yes, it does seem to be so. So I guess that means that each mineshaft is going to be having its own unique multipliers and upgrades that you can get. And then I guess once you go ahead and unlock all of the mineshafts, you can go ahead and unlock a whole different floor, which is then going to give more mineshafts and more ways to get money. I hope you guys don't get confused, okay? I know there's a lot of stuff, but don't worry, I'm going to try and make it like as understandable as I can. In fact, now that I think about it, let's go ahead and let's see if I can get like really OP really fast. So if I go ahead and like start getting these like relatively cheap upgrades, if my understanding of this game is correct, then we should be starting to see like my loader, who's like on the main floors, start to get like a ton of ores to collect. So if we go ahead and have a look, yes, it does seem like for each mineshaft you have a unique loader, and then it does seem like we're starting to get a bunch of like ores in the like I don't know what you call this, like a merchant house, mine house, yeah, whatever you want to call it. This is where we're going to be getting the, you know, sweet money. And then from there we kind of just repeat the process, you know, make money, buy upgrades, tier up, make more money, get more upgrades. You kind of get the point, basically becoming OP. Now of course I'm not going to showcase absolutely every single upgrade to you guys. In fact, I think I'm going to try and speed up the, you know, grinding a little bit by probably aiming for company tier 2, right? If we go ahead and unlock this, we will get unlock efficiency boost -1, whatever that is, and as well an increase in token cap boost from 4x to 6x. Okay, I think that's a good goal for now, so let me just quickly go ahead and get these 200 upgrades, and then yeah, from there we'll have a look, see if we unlock anything else, and of course if we do, I'll showcase it to you guys. So see you guys in a little bit. And okay everybody, after a bunch of grinding later, we are now back with, let's just say, a little bit more than what I promised. Like, as you can see right now, I actually already have tier 2, meaning that, you know, I have, you know, the boosts that come with it. But as well, not only that, I managed to get the requirements in order to get tier 3 as well. And yeah, just have a look at the stats on this bad boy. Passive gem, active mineshaft tier per minute. I'm pretty sure that means I'm going to be getting gems as I actively play. And as well, a passive gem only active when online. Which, not gonna lie, it makes sense, okay? You get gems like much faster, but you need to be online. That's a fair trade. Plus as well, there's also a progress cap of 12 hours now, meaning that if I really want to, I can close the game and come back 12 hours later, and yeah, I'll have a bunch of loot to claim. However, before we go ahead and, you know, tier up, I do want to make sure that, you know, I'm not wasting my money. For example, I am pretty sure, yes, I can go ahead and actually get a few upgrades. In fact, if I go ahead and, you know, get some of them, I'm going to be increasing luck, boost timer, and then of course we can go ahead and upgrade, you know, worker efficiency, walk speed, pretty much the basics of the game, but they're going to be worth it long term. And now that we've practically spent all of my money, we can go ahead and let's tier up. Now we have what's going to be the next tier, tier 4, which is going to be needing 500 current upgrades. Now honestly, that's not going to be too difficult, since I'm pretty sure I got over 600 upgrades before I tiered up. So yeah, a few more hours and we should have all of that sorted. Plus as well, I did actually figure out something in this game. turns out these are actually eggs. Now, what exactly these are going to give, I don't know. Are they going to be giving boost to coins, boost to multipliers? Let's go ahead and find out. So if I go ahead and open one, we are going to be getting a miner, which is going to be EFD, whatever that means. Oh, okay, it turns out it's going to be for stats, I see. So I guess that means that, you know, if you get like SSS, for example, you're going to be having better stats overall. Now, are we going to be ending off with this? No, not gonna lie, that's actually very, very mid. So let's go ahead and let's see if maybe we can get like something good, like an A or a B. All right, we got a B at least, which is not too bad. However, I'm sure we can do better. So let me just AFK here for like 2 minutes, and then let's see if we get something good. I don't know, we might not. Let's find out. So if we just go ahead and stop the auto, I am pretty sure, yes, we've used like 200 gems, meaning that there's no need to hatch anymore. Now, when it comes to my current team that I managed to get from like the first few spins, yeah, I got some pretty decent ones, you know, with like good efficiency, good upgrade cost and whatnot. And even as well, I managed to get a good manager too, you know. Apparently it has an ability duration of 97 and 6 times ability strength, and I think I accidentally activated this as well. I think it gives me like 6 times coins, which is, you know, pretty insane. I'm not gonna lie, that's absolutely perfect, since I think the next thing that we're going to be working on is we're not going to be working for just another tier up. I think I want to work on getting this, unlocking floor 2. But hold up, we aren't done just yet. Not only are we going to be unlocking floor 2, but I'm going to be giving myself, let's say, I don't know, a few hours. So then that way, I won't just unlock floor 2. We're going to do much more. We're going to get closer to maxing out this game. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me get back to grinding, and I will catch you guys once we hopefully have everything that we're going to need in order to go pro in this game. And all right, ladies and gentlemen, after a long time of grinding later, we are now back in order to pretty much showcase the last few bits and stuff of this Noob to Pro. And what I mean by that is, let's say I figured out some stuff that I was actually doing wrong. For example, remember how over here in the tiers, I'm pretty sure I was like tier like 2 or 3 or something? Well, yeah, turns out tiers are not really that difficult to upgrade. Like, remember how in the requirements it was oftentimes asking for like total upgrades and stuff? Well, I actually mistook that. I thought it meant, pretty much, that you had to get that amount of upgrades on that specific run. However, that's completely wrong though, because total upgrades means upgrades across all runs. So, let's say if I get 10 upgrades right here, right now, and then I reset, and then I get another 10 upgrades, then the total upgrades is going to be 20, not 10, meaning that, yeah, as I mentioned before, they're going to be like allocating towards all your runs. And yeah, not gonna lie, I do kind of wish that I figured this out a little bit sooner, because as you can see right now on the top of my screen, I am actually second on the time leaderboard, like no joke. I've literally been playing this game for 5 days and 16 hours, and I'm pretty sure I only needed to spend like 1 or 2 days max. So yeah, a lot of time was wasted, but hey, don't worry, because we are back in order to get what should be, yes, the final tier up. Now, getting this is going to be boosting all of my buffs cap by double. It's going to be unlocking passive boosts, which will randomly drop whenever I'm online. And then as well, apart from that, we are going to be getting, I guess, some multipliers, you know, all of the old stuff. For example, discount is going to be from 3x to 6x, efficiency from 4 to 8, and then of course 30 times tokens to 60 times tokens, which if I go ahead and do it right now, 3 to 1, boom, then yeah, now we have the tiers maxed out. And now that that is maxed out, I'm gonna be honest, there isn't really much to do anymore. Like, remember how I said I was going to get to like floor 2? Well, it isn't anything like that much different. Like, it's just a different set of, you know, mine shafts that you can unlock. However, of course, this time they're going to be much more expensive. Like, I'm pretty sure like some of these upgrades over here in the 12th one, yeah, they mostly cost like billions and trillions, and that isn't the easiest number to grind. But yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter anymore, because literally, even if I go ahead and get all of the mine shafts right now, there's no point anymore, because I'm already very high up on the leaderboards, and even the upgrades over here, they're pretty much maxed out. And then same thing for gems, except like 1 or 2, which I guess means that technically this Noob to Pro grind is complete. Now, of course, if this game goes ahead and updates, and if you guys do want to see more, then feel free to let me know down in the comments, or hey, you can even hit that like and subscribe button. That will also let me know. And yeah, until that next update, I don't know, maybe I'll continue AFK grinding, so then that way I'll be prepped for it, or maybe I'll try going like #1 in the leaderboards. I don't know, it mostly depends on what you guys want to see. But anyways, apart from that though, that's practically everything that I have to say. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace out, everybody.